2023. I'm headed to Spark. I'm back. I did get a We Miss You incentive last weekend. I did do it. I made about $230 something, something like that. Right on. You know, what you want to do on a We Miss You incentive, and I bet a bunch of people are getting them because, you know, it's been a rough go. It's been a rough go. So, I bet a lot of people are getting them. What you want to do is take, like, short deliveries. You want to take $15 deliveries. Hopefully it's got a $10 delivery charge and a $5 tip, something like that. And then they're going to make up the $10. They're going to give you $20. It's $20 every delivery. Just take out the tip. You know, the tips don't matter. So yeah, I ended up still making $30 something in tips, something like that. So right on. Where that's $3 and something per delivery. And I did a fair amount of shopping deliveries. I did do a curbside or two, maybe three. It wasn't real busy. No, it was not. But I did get them done. I had to drive all over Creation to get it done. But I only used about 3/4 of a tank of gas. So probably $20 in gas. Right on. I did have a problem at a curbside. I want to talk about this a little bit. So I don't do a lot of curbside, so I'm not very experienced at them. But right now you gotta do what you gotta do, no doubt about it. I think it's crazy. I think curbsides are crazy. So I'm supposed to take a delivery at 20 after, right? Then I'm supposed to wait 25 minutes before I can even check in, right? Let's say it takes them 10 minutes to get it to me. Now I'm at 35 minutes. And then let's say it takes 10 minutes to deliver it. I'm at 45 minutes. And then you got to drive back somewhere. 50 to 55 minutes. That's crazy. That would mean that you should never take a curbside under $25. Never, ever. And really it needs to pay 30. Which, there's not a ton of those. So, yeah, curbsides to me are crazy. Now, you can't get the in-between ones, of course. Those are like today on a Saturday. There's an incentive. Now I'm driving to the south zone of St. Louis because it says it's going to be busy all day. And honestly, I'm probably going to drive to the city of St. Louis, and hopefully get some shopping deliveries out of there. We'll see how it works. Has it worked lately? No. It hasn't worked like it used to work. I did do a couple deliveries out of there last week, but the other curbside issue that I had, right? The other curbside issue I had, I pulled up there. This was actually a $25 curbside, $15 plus a $10 tip. Actually $14 plus $11 tip. I pulled up there, and again, had to wait 25 minutes. You can't even check in 5 minutes early anymore. That's insane. Okay, whatever. Then it was a bigger order because it paid $25, probably 60 items or something like that. Going to a house, no big deal. I do those all day. And then, so I had to wait for them to bring out all the small orders first. So it took them at least 10 minutes to get to me. Then the guy gets out there. You got to give him a code now. So I don't know why you would have to give them a code if it's only one delivery. And scan too. That doesn't make any sense to me. But whatever. Did all that. But then after I scanned, I hit start delivery. What that did, I'm pretty sure this is what happened. It knocked the order off the associate's handheld device, and then he freaked out and wouldn't let me have the delivery. And I didn't really understand what happened at the time because I don't do curbsides. Now I do kind of understand what happened, so Now I know just not to hit start delivery until you're gone. Which is no big deal, right? No big deal. So, yeah, that was my day. That was my one full weekend day, that I worked. What have I been doing lately? I've been doing a lot of fishing, no doubt about it. Right on. I've tried to do Walmart Spark a few times. A lot like today, just tested the waters. The thing is that, I can't afford to waste a bunch of time. So if I get out here and it's an hour between a delivery or something, I'll just go do something else. I'll head to my office and get some paperwork done or something like that, rather than sit out here and wait for my phone to beep. Now last week it wasn't. Oh man, it was not great, but it was okay. Especially Monday, I did work the holiday. It was okay on Monday. I worked part of Sunday, just a couple hours, and then just a few hours on Monday. It was really one full day. And Sunday, when Sundays are usually really good, or at least they keep you busy. That's where we're at with Walmart Spark. We're just hoping to keep busy. The only way to really make money doing this right now, especially if you're working full time, is to start like right on the hour. Start like, let's say, you're going to start at 7 o'clock in the morning, right? Turn on Doordash, right? Because you could get a Doordash delivery done in 45 minutes. So you want to take a Doordash, you want to keep your Walmart Spark app open, and then at 20 after, you're going to get a delivery, and then you're going to have to wait 25 minutes for it before you can even check in. Hopefully you've already picked up your Doordash, you've already delivered it, and you can get back there and get to Walmart in 45 minutes. I think that is probably the best strategy if you're working full time in St. Louis. Now, St. Louis for a long time was considered an unbelievable market. It's not so unbelievable anymore. It's pretty believable. But you're starting to get the heat of summer. Today it's 90 degrees in St. Louis. We'll see if that matters at all. I would think Sunday is the busiest day. I do stuff on Sundays, so I can't work all day on Sunday. But Sunday would be the busiest day, like for people who do stuff on the weekends, and then have the groceries delivered on Sunday, afternoon or after church or whatever they do. I think Sunday is the day, baby. I think Sunday's the day, baby. But yeah, I really have a hard time working Sundays, so there's that. So, and then maybe here's what my plan is, because I can't keep not working. I still haven't really researched this cargo van thing, this guy who pushes this cargo van thing, but says you can, I've got a hatchback and stuff, I can probably make some money doing what he does. I don't see how on the weekends so much, but that's what I would have to work. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping for a new app. That's where I'm at. I'm hoping for a new app. Maybe Costco have their own app, or God knows what, because Walmart Spark has been maybe an all-inclusive app. Maybe that's coming. But yeah, it's been slow. I've been out a few times and just didn't make it more than 3 or 4. And then anytime I did work 3 or 4 hours and then stretch it to 5 or 6, I regretted doing it. So that's where it's at in St. Louis right now. Now last week I had the We Miss You app, and I did make a little money. So that's why I'm out here today, trying to piggyback on that. I hope you guys are doing better wherever you're at. I haven't made a video in a while because there's been nothing to talk about. I'm not going to get on here and say how much Walmart sucks every day. I'm just not going to do it. I've done enough of them, and I've had a little bit of this. This video's had a little bit of it. So this also has some positives. If I could get the We Miss You app every week, I would do that. But you don't get it every week. I actually got it one week and I didn't even do it. That's how bad it's kind of been. So let's make some money, Sonny.